Hey guys, the Summer of Dough Challenge continues, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the best way to learn is by teaching, right? So, the best way to learn is through teaching. And I love this passage because I consider myself a teacher from a natural perspective. As a trainer and a coach, teaching has always allowed me to retain information and, if anything, finding a better way to help transfer that knowledge onto someone else who's trying to learn it. So it reads as follows. It sounds paradoxical. How can you teach something if you don't already know it? In the learning pyramid, the progression of retention from lowest to highest is lecture, reading, audiovisual, demonstration, discussion, practice, and teaching. The highest form of retention is to teach others. Here's an example. If you read a book with the intention of finishing it, you'll surely accomplish this by turning one page after the other. But if your intention is to teach others what you've learned, you'll read with greater clarity and purpose. You'll highlight and underline words and phrases. You'll look up words you don't fully understand. You'll draw diagrams and write notes for further investigation. You'll stop to think about the true meaning of what you just read. You might even pause to compose a thoughtful tweet. Whether you are reading a book, watching a video, attending a class, participating in a workshop, or listening to a podcast, set your intention to learn, to teach. It'll make all the difference in the world. Teach what you know, teach while you learn. I absolutely love this one because as I'm going on my journey on educating the world in a topic that I'm very passionate about, which is sales and leadership, I'm constantly trying to read and draw out information that to learn to apply for myself. But when I'm sharing and creating content and I'm going to teach it, I'm always like looking for ways to make sure that I look at the meaning of some of the things that I've learned and maybe put a different spin to it based on my experience. And so again, as I'm looking to create content to educate, the best way for me to retain that information is by teaching it. And so I couldn't agree with this passage anymore. And it's very wonderfully put. With that, thanks for tuning in. And until next time.